Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to Sessions with Ugo. So in this video, we're going to be talking about dating in university. So I realized that like 50% or 60% of my subscribers were still in college and were still in university. So I decided that I actually weigh in on what the dating scene in university is like and also give you my 2 cents or my advice on how you can safely navigate the dating experience in university. So if you're interested in learning dating tips, if you're interested in just knowing more about how to be more cautious while dating in university, then you should definitely keep on watching. Alright guys, welcome back. So we're going to start with the first point. Ensure that you are physically, mentally, and emotionally stable. So if you're just getting into school, I would advise that you do all your necessary registrations first before you start thinking about looking for guys and entertaining guys. It's very important for you to get good female friends first off, and go around the school, be familiar with the environment, just basically make sure that you're settled in. Do you get? So that, because sometimes guys can be distracting. Let's just be very honest, they can be distracting sometimes. So it's very important that you are settled in, and if you're at another level, ensure that at least you have stability in school with your academics or whatever it is before you start entertaining these guys. Okay, so that is the first point. Be emotionally, physically, and mentally stable before you entertain guys. Trust me on that point. So the second point is you need to not get carried away by attention. See, in university, there's so many people, there are so many guys, jobless people. In fact, they have all the time in the world, and they are available, they are ready to involve themselves in so many things. So you have to be sure that you have done your findings about this person before you can think of entertaining this person. So it's very important that you not get carried away by attention. And I'll say this, there's the negative attention and there's the positive attention. So most of the time it's the negative attention they're going to give you, because you're in school, so there's going to be rush. These are guys so that their adrenaline is so high, they don't have responsibilities, they're not paying any bills, they're just in school, and some of them are still children. Do you guys? But in as much as they are still children, they are still guys that are still very responsible, that are in school. And let me tell you, people find their life partners in university, but you have to be intentional about it. And that's what my channel is about: intentional dating. So please, attention will come. It's normal and it's not special, because the same guys are giving you attention are giving at least 20 other girls the same attention, looking for the first one that will just give into it. So you have to first do your research about this person. You need to ask questions, you need to give it some time. So don't just get so excited by the attention that you just jump into the first guy that just asks you to be his girlfriend. That's not the right way to do it. You have to take your time. Okay, you really do have to take your time when it comes to university dating, because there are so many people. As much as they are good people, they are more useless people that don't have sense in university. And trust me, I have been there, I have done that, and I know that I'm telling you this. So this will take me to my next point. You have to date someone with values, entertain people with values. And the best way to actually find this type of people are in communities. So I would advise that you join communities, groups, clubs that people there share similar interests or similar values with you. So if you're a Christian, I would advise to join probably like a Christian society or a Christian fellowship, something that brings fellow Christians together. If you're a Muslim, find something that brings you guys together and join the community. If you're like an academic person, you can join a science club, you can join something. At least there, to an extent, you're guaranteed that these people share similar interests or similar values with you. It is very important that you are dating someone with similar values, because here we date intentionally. And trust me, there are not a lot of guys like that in university. There are very few, because university is an exploring stage. People are just exploring and just testing the waters. So you have to narrow down your options, because you won't find a lot of sensible people there. You will not find. Trust me, you will not find. They are there, but you will not easily find them. You will most likely find noisemakers, the loudest ones. So for you to actually find people that are intentional, I would advise to join groups of people, communities, clubs, whatever it is. Find a community of people that have similar values with you and join it. Drama, whatever, it will be very helpful. At least you know that those people are also kind of serious minded. They want to learn something, they are involved in something that's probably helping them grow or be better. So that way you can say, okay. Then from there you can now continue to check the other options or see what this person is about. But that's a very good way to meet good people in university that you can potentially enter a relationship with. Okay, so now, yeah, the fourth one is, don't be in competition with other girls. Now, I'm not saying don't look good. I'm not saying don't try to be conscious of how you dress and how you present yourself, because then again, you have to be, you have to look good, you have to look your best. But then don't try to compete with other girls to get guys' attention. Let me say this now. University is like a jungle. There are so many wild animals. So many wild animals there. And you do not want to be a prey. So it's like saying there are so many, you go to a jungle, there are tons of lions there. And then this particular goat or what do you call these animals that live I'm trying to remember, deers or whatever, they just keep flaunting themselves, passing where the lions are. They keep passing. They want the lions to notice them. I mean, what is a deer doing where lions are? But then you just keep flaunting yourself, flaunting them. What would the lions do? They will eat it. They will jump on it and eat it and then throw it away. That's the analogy I always give with university dating, because that is just how it is. Especially if you're a fresher. The lions will jump on you. And if you're not them, they will eat you up and spit you out and go to the next thing. That is why you should not try to compete for attention. Do you. Baby girl, do you. Dress the way you can. Do things within your capacity. You don't have to fight to be noticed by people. They will come. Do you understand? They will come. So if you cannot afford something, if you cannot afford to, you don't have to be with the girls. Okay, you don't have to be with the girls, the big girls, the popping girls, whatever it is, you don't have to be. So make sure that you are living within your means in school. Don't fight for attention. Don't compete with other girls to get the guy. Or you don't want to be the girl that all the guy notices, the loudest one. No, just be yourself. Carry yourself well. Respect yourself. Do you understand? Automatically they will respect you. They might at first try to make you feel bad, because trust me, at some point I felt that in when I was in university, people still tried so hard to make me feel bad because I just wasn't bulging to their desires or to their requests. But they'll still come around. So please don't compete with anybody. Guys know when we are doing the most. When we are doing the most for their attention, they always know. And you know what? They're not going to stop you. They will allow you, and then they will jump on you. And when they are done, they just keep you aside. So it's not a thing of pride, not a thing to be so, to be the one everybody can have, everybody's calling out, all those things. It's not a thing of pride. So please guard your heart, my lovely followers. Guard your heart jealously. Don't just be so carried away by the attention. There's something that they call October rush. So if you're in a Nigerian university, you'll be familiar with what they call October rush. It's a time when new students come in, all the lions are out. They are hungry. They're looking for what to eat. And anyone that they find available, they will eat it. And then when they're hungry again, they go out and look for, because they probably had a taste of not all, but like other ones. And then you're like, oh, we want something new. And then when you come in, they just jump, they just rush. So please don't, that is the setting. It's a thing that they all do in most, if not all, universities. So that's why I always say, do not get carried away by that attention. It is not good attention. But if you can join healthy, good communities where you can meet people that are like-minded, then it will be easier for you to make your selections from there. Okay? University is literally a jungle. Please, it's a jungle. And my last point is, date someone or entertain someone that is focused on your growth, that is intentional about you being a better person and even them being a better person. And that's why I would always recommend joining communities, because then you need somebody that academically you guys can study together, you guys can go to church together, go to like good places together. You don't just want someone that is just all about making noise, probably just only like it's just literally nothing they have to offer you, as maybe money or spending on you, all these things. That's not all there is to school. And if you're someone that's dating intentionally, you also have to be careful that you have to be someone that is as intentional about their future as you are as with yours. A lot of people don't know what they want at that stage, so it's very easy to get roped in to that confusion. So that's why I always advise you take your time to figure somebody out. Don't just rush in. It could be very tempting when everybody just, say you're my crush, this one, calling you out, this one, my number. It can be very, but you don't have to. Trust me, it's only for a time. And it's only the few ones that stay. Not all of them stay. They come a lot at a particular time. All of them are coming, this one, that one, that one. And after a while, when they say that no road here, they move to the next day, and only a few that would still be left. So even if you're in another level, whatever it is, always make sure that whoever you're entertaining has to have the same values as you are. If all you want is money, who will spend on you, please and please date somebody that have the money to spend on, or that has the money to spend on you. If you're dating intentionally with the hopes of getting into a serious committed relationship with someone that's loving, that has good moral, that has good values, that is kind, responsible, then it's very important that you carry yourself that way and find somebody that can also give you that. That's why you don't rush with dating. Okay, university is a place where everybody is out there exploring. Not everyone knows exactly what they want, so they are going to keep testing until they find what they want. And you don't have to get tested by everybody. That's why you have to protect yourself and vet smartly. You have to vet them out. Like, what's this one talking about? It's something that you have to be intentional about. When you know what you want in life, it'll be easier for you to say no to what you don't want. But when you don't know what you want, anything that comes, you would want to say, okay, let me give this a try. Let me taste this one. Okay, I can manage them. Taste this one. Something. When you know that you want a sweet cake, you want a chocolate cake with toppings, with whatever it is, you want that cake. When they bring strawberry, You know that this is not what I want. When they bring vanilla, this is not what I want. When they bring carrot cake, it's not what I want. But when they bring chocolate cake and you taste it, you be like, yes, this is what I want. So that's why it's very important that you're very intentional with who you're talking to. Understand that not all attention is good attention. There's a negative and there's a positive attention, and it's very important for you to be able to identify it. Okay, there's so many fine boys in school. See, once you enter here, you'll be so carried away, and even if you're there, you can say you'll be so carried away by the attention, but you still have to be able to sit back, say, is this worth my time? Is this what I want? You need to ask yourself, is this what I want? You're not too young. You should be like 18 and you're an adult already. So someone that is focused on you pouring into them and they pour into you back. Academically, you guys are, spiritually, whatever, physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, you guys connect. You guys should start off as being friends. Take it slowly. That's actually how you can chase away the unserious ones. Just start by being friends. You don't have to jump into something romantic at first. Let's see how that person is, just being your friend. That's how you know if they can be a good partner. Just try to be friends. You guys are just in school. So don't be so caught up by attention that you forget your values, you forget the essence of why you're in school. Okay, so if you guys have questions to ask me as regards guys you're dating in school, as regards people you're talking to, people you're seeing, just send me an email, send me a DM, send me a snap. I'll drop all my details in the description box because I want to help you guys. Let's tackle, if you are having someone that you're talking to and maybe you're not sure or something and you want to just find out, then send me a DM. We'll talk about it here. We'll give you guys advice, tell you guys what we feel you guys can do to make the situation better. So that is it for this video. I hope I have been able to pass a message. Let me run through my points again. First of all, be settled in school first before you start dating people. Number 2, do not get carried away by attention. Not all attention is positive attention, and there is negative attention. University is a jungle. Okay, animals are always always looking for who to prey on. Do not be that prey. Okay, the third one is date someone with the same values as you. Join communities, join groups, join clubs that you can meet people with similar interests and similar values as you. The fourth one, don't try to compete with other girls to get the guy. It's not worth it. It never works. It doesn't work. You just end up wasting money and just wasting your time. So please note that. Don't compete with anybody. And the final and the fifth point is date somebody or entertain someone that is focused and intentional about their own growth and your own growth as well. So that is all for this video. Don't forget, send me your dilemmas or your situationships or your situations, whatever it is. Even if you're in a relationship and you feel like there's something that's bothering you, you're not sure about, send me a DM, send me an email, and we'll talk about it on my channel. So make sure you like this video, subscribe, and share with your friends in school. If there's someone you feel that needs to hear this video, send it to them now. Yeah, send it, click share it to them now, tell them to come and watch, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And if I might not drop another video this month because I have exams coming up pretty soon and so many other things coming up, so I'll most likely be back in April. So you guys don't look for me because I'm still around, I'm just busy with exams. So I'll see you guys in April. Have an amazing week. Bye.